million setups. Start. All right, I've made a ton of videos telling you guys to start social media, to do this, to do that, what are the benefits, etc. But most of us are very busy in our lives, right? We don't have the whole fucking day to make social media content. What is the most simple, minimalistic way that is actually achievable for everyone? This is the topic of the video, because most of it, like I've said, everybody has work to do. We're out here constantly trying to make something happen, and most of us are already making money. So we don't want to leave something. For example, like leaving a goddamn job to make social media content is a dumbass move, but you can do this as a side project, right? And eventually build it out so that you can eventually quit your job and start to make some money, make a business, whatever. And it's hard, but there is a very simple way in which you can dedicate literally 1 hour of your day. And this is what I'm doing right now. So I'm not bullshitting around. I'm actually telling you what I am doing right now in order to make this happen. For now, starting off, we want to make sure that you as a person don't invest a lot of money into this, right? You don't invest a lot of money, like zero. My goal is to have, like, you don't invest any money at all. You just make content and you upload it, right? And the other thing is that you don't have to invest a lot of time, right? So under an hour, what you can do. Now, first of all, there are two routes: faceless or a personal brand. If you want to make a personal brand, there are a few requirements that you have to meet. For example, obviously you have to record yourself, so you need to have a recording medium. For example, for me, this is a camera, right? I have my camera, now I can record off of this, but a camera is very expensive. This camera is $1,500, so not everyone will start out with a $1,500 camera, nor I recommend it, right? You should not waste money on something that you don't even know will work. So this is my phone, right? If you have a semi-decent phone, you can make videos off of this, right? This is a half-decent phone. I record my shorts through this, right? I don't use my camera. I just use my camera for these type of videos, right? Long-form recordings, I use this. So if you want to make a personal brand, a phone, this is more than enough for everything. If you have this, you can make a personal brand. It should be semi-decent, right? Preferably. So this is a Samsung A55, and I make all of my short form content through this now. You don't have a lot of money, you don't have a good phone, and you need to make videos. The best solution for you is that you start to make faceless videos. What do I mean by faceless? Take other people's clips. For example, you can make clips of Joe Rogan, you can make clips of Diary of a CEO, you can make clips from MasterChef, you can make clips from any other reality TV show, whatever you watch, make content on it. So you don't have to have any equipment, right? You don't need a camera, you don't need these lights, you don't need a background, anything. You just download and edit. Very, very easy. So the barrier to entry to making a faceless brand is much simpler, right? You don't need all of these things. You just need literally a phone. Now, a facial brand still at the most minimum requires a phone. So a semi-decent phone, I would say, is still like recommended, I would say. If you don't have a laptop, if you don't have a PC, you can start your faceless brand on this. Again, a semi-decent phone is more than enough. The reason I say faceless is better is because you don't need to record anything, you don't need lights, right? On your phone, you can do everything. For faceless, for personal, there are a few more steps, like I've explained before. So what you will do, if you want to start video editing, you literally just download CapCut, right? It's very simple. Download CapCut on your phone, download videos from the internet, YouTube, and make clips on CapCut, right? Very, very simple. Literally no cost. Everyone has a phone. You can get started right now, and you can do this for a personal brand as well, depending on what your requirements are. If you actually want to show your face, that is another thing. If you want to actually show your face, you have to, you have to be very confident in stuff. So again, barrier to entry to a personal brand is significantly, higher. Now, in terms of making sure that you're not investing a lot of time or money into this, right? Because we've discussed the money part now, right? You don't need any of these things. You just need a phone to get started, right? And I recommend this approach 100%. You don't know if this will work out for you or not. So it's much better that use what you already have. Don't invest, tons of your funds into some equipment and, risk it all, basically, right? I would not buy a $1,500 camera when you're just starting out. Completely a dumbass move, that is. So use what you have. Now, because the goal of this video is to make sure that you guys are not investing a lot of resources, what you will do, for example, this is for personal brand, you will just simply record yourself on on your phone, right? Depending on what your niche is. For example, if you are a coder, right? A programmer, developer, you will talk to the camera and you will talk about, the current things that are happening in the coding world, explain some AI automations thing. For example, the recently the N8N automation thing is going super viral these days. Everybody is making content on it. So you can just literally have this phone, record yourself talking about it, be, semi-confident. You will suck at first, but you can just literally record yourself, or with the front camera or the back camera. I personally record with a back camera. It's much better. Front camera is also fine, but the quality is so much better on a back camera. Always. So you can just literally do that, right? Now, another step is that you actually have a computer. You can record your OBS and actually show everyone what you're making on the coding setup, etc. But again, takes a lot of time. That's why I'm telling you, just have this phone, record yourself, put it onto, if you want to post it on Instagram. Instagram has its own editor now, right? So you can literally just edit on Instagram and post it. So it doesn't take a lot of time, and that's what my goal is. And when you're just starting out, you have to you don't focus on fancy effects or anything. The more important thing is that you get your posting rhythm consistent, right? Post consistently. Whatever you're making, post consistently. For example, you can go to my English personal brand right now and you can see I'm not making any money off of that. So my goal is not to invest a lot of time into this, because my time is valuable. I don't want to waste time on that. But eventually I know that if I keep doing this, and because I'm now have like semi-decent speaking skills, if I continue to do this, it will get some traction in the future. Then I can put more time into that, developing more content, right? But if I get some time, in these days randomly, I will still invest more time and I can make my content better. But overall, I'm not investing a lot of time, right? You can see right now, these videos that I make, very, 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 very easy to make. Literally no editing at all. It's not like I don't know any video editing and stuff. I've accumulated 400 million views through my editing skills. It's not luck or anything. Everyone who is making money, everyone's time is valuable. You don't want to invest time into something that might work. You invest most of your time into something that is working for you right now and is generating you income right now, because we all need money. Now, on the other hand, if you're a college student living in your parents' house, no worries at all. You don't have to work or anything. You have a lot of time on your hands. For example, summers are around the corner. You can literally go lock in right now, right? Lock in, make your content the best you can make it, and it's happy days, right? But I'm talking about most people, how you can achieve consistent results with 1 hour of posting. And this is the way for personal brands. Literally, whatever niche you have, record yourself talking about that niche, current affairs, whatever. Be very confident and literally just post it. Don't give a shit. Post it daily. Very, very simple. I forgot about branding also. The branding is also very important. It's important, but it's not, something that you should invest, again, a lot of hours into. That is my main goal. So for personal brands, you will have a decent profile picture, a picture of yourself smiling. That's it. You don't need to invest a lot of things. Again, you don't have to make the best profile picture on the internet. I literally, on my Urdu personal brand, which is my, brand for like just shenanigans, I don't even have a profile picture on there, right? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, dude. Right? It's not necessary, but it's still somewhat important. I'll do it eventually, but like I've told you that it doesn't have any profile picture. For faceless brands, it's very simple as well. If you're starting out on faceless brand, it's you just have your acronyms as your logo. It's very simple. I teach this inside of my free community as well. You can join it. Link is in the description. You can literally get your social media channel up and running with all of my lessons. Starting a faceless brand, the profile picture is very, very simple. For example, for me, Abundance Wisdom, AW are my acronyms. AW, literally simple. Type the word AW in some good colors, have a black background, end of story. Don't worry about it. Telling you again and again, the goal for me in this video is to save you time. Don't invest a lot of time. Follow this and you can achieve consistent results. You don't spend your hours making sure, oh, I will need to make sure the video is best possible. Bro, you're just starting out. Shut the fuck up. 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 Like, if you just deliver actual good value consistently with no fancy editing, whatever, you talking, being confident with good cuts, it will get views eventually, because you don't need, again, I've told this so many goddamn times, I'm tired of saying it. Fancy editing is not necessary in the beginning. Please get that shit out of your head. Talk to the camera or make half decent clips. You can literally join Abundance School right now for free. Get your social media page up and running. If you have a PC or desktop, you can can join and you can get the Premiere Pro to Masterclass tutorials, After Effects, making your first video, branding your page, etc. Everything there completely for free, god damn it. So yeah, if you don't have a by the way, a desktop or PC, you can just follow CapCut, right? Edit on CapCut. Although I don't have any tutorials on it because I've personally never edited on CapCut, you can watch tutorials on YouTube. There are amazing tutorials on YouTube. People are teaching it. But yeah, if you have After Effects or Premiere Pro, I'm going ahead of myself. After Effects, again, not necessary, right? Because it's an advanced software. Focus on Premiere Pro. So what is the mindset shift that you have learned from this? Don't go all in. Don't lock in, right? Especially when you're already making decent money. Don't lock in, right? If you don't have any money and everything is taken care of for you, yeah, you can lock in. Go ahead, be my guest. It's the best decision to make, right? Literally, you're free. But if you're a normal person who's doing a job, be consistent, upload content that you can make daily. Don't focus on making, competing with video editors out there that have spent years on this. If you try to make one of my shorts when you're just starting out, your head will explode. And I will say, why are you doing that? For personal brands, again, let's do a summary. For personal brands, branding should be a picture of yourself. Have your niche, right? Talk about that niche. Make decent cuts. Be semi-confident on camera and upload it. Literally nothing else. In these day and age, to get started, all you need is a phone. Everyone has a semi-decent phone these days. And if you don't have a semi-decent phone, you should have a laptop or a desktop PC, or if you don't even have those things, I don't know what to tell you. For faceless brands, again, just have a semi-decent phone, upload content, download content first, edit it on CapCut or Premiere. You can, again, click the link in the description, follow the tutorials, make sure your edits look clean, minimalistic, and nice to watch. Don't overload it, and then upload it. Whatever you can do daily, do that, right? So that your posting rhythm is made. Don't focus on the effect. This is how you can achieve results. I'm doing this right now. You can go to my socials. You can even check this out. This channel that I'm running is very low maintenance. I'm not personally making this video. I'm not, making the shorts, editing them. I am editing the shorts, but it's literally just cut. So please don't waste a lot of time. Just keep posting. You will eventually see the results. If you want to join my communities, both of them, link is in the description, and I will see you inside of the next video.